Hello again for another little video about Gaia's little stories and tips for artists from my life as a full-time professional artist. Today I would like to tell you about the little story that happened to me when I was selling my art at an arts and craft show. I'm just coming back from a weekend near Detroit in Windsor, Ontario, where I was helping my husband selling his colorful clothes at a craft show. We've been doing this for over 25 years. It's just like a seasonal summer business. And across from us, there is this young artist who was selling her art. And I just saw myself when I did my first shows over 15 years ago, when I was doing selling my art at arts and craft shows. So she was at the back of her booth. When people would come in, she just kind of like stays sitting in her chair, kind of shy. I remember, one of my first shows, after the first day, like must have cost me about $500 to book that show. And after the first day, I had made $200. And let's say like it's really hard to stay happy and smiling and invite people when you feel like you're just losing money, and because you're an artist, you take it really personally. So I remember going home that night. I was staying at my friend Janice, who sells clothes. She's just a very good crafter, but she's also a really good saleswoman, businesswoman. So I really look up to her, and I've learned a lot from being around her. So I'm down and we're having supper, and she's like asking me, well, what are you doing? I said, well, I just sit at the back of my booth. And I go, what do you do when people come in? Well, I just say hello. And she's like, and that's it? And you wonder why you're not selling? And she's like, I don't know about you, but like I work so hard to get to a show, like preparing the goods and setting up. And when I get there, like people come in my booth, like I'm here to sell, like I'm out there and I'm saying hi to people and I'm telling them stories. So I think she had a really good point. So the next day, on the second day of the show, I went there with a different attitude, and I promised myself, I'm going to try a little harder. So instead of sitting down, I was always up. I know it's tiring, but this is what you are. You just 2 days, you can, make an effort, because when you stand up, you're at the same level, eye level of the people. So it just feels so much more inviting. And next, I made an effort to ask people questions about, why they relate to my art anyway, to engage conversations. And just from doing that, first of all, I enjoyed the day a million times better. And then I made 4 times what I've made on the Saturday. So I made $800. Imagine if I did that both days, I would have made pretty good money at that show. This is a little story I wanted to share today, that being an artist is not just like I thought it was, well, if people like it, they're just gonna buy it. Well, no. I think about the art that I brought into my home, a lot of different original art from different artists and crafters. Yes, I loved what they're doing, but I would say 50% of my purchase was also because I loved them, because I got to know them. So when people are coming to buy your art, think about that and think about how you can engage, not just because you're here to sell, but also because it's going to make your experience a lot more pleasant. Like I enjoyed my day a lot more than when I was just like being shy at the back of the booth, feeling depressed because I wasn't selling, because I wasn't doing anything to do that and to engage with people. So anyway, this is a little stories from my art, and I hope it'll inspire you. Tell me about your stories, or maybe trying to sell your art sometimes, and what you learned and what you can do better. Don't forget to go on my website and sign up for the New Moon Zoom, which is like a gathering we're doing once a month, just to get together and support each other in our art career. It's on donation. If you see me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. If you find this video once a week, I'll be posting it on Saturday on YouTube. Then please like, comment, subscribe, and it's just wonderful to be connected. Thanks for watching the video.